Christina. So sorry I've been gone for so long, but I have a book review on Insurgent. This is what it was taking up all my time. I've been trying to read this so I could read Allegiant so I don't get spoiled. So this is the second book in the Divergent series written by Veronica Roth. So if you haven't read the first book, I'd suggest you read that and then come to this review or any other Insurgent review. It starts out with Triss is going through tons of emotions. She can't fire a gun. She's like depressed because she shot Will even though he was under assimilation and he would have killed her, and her parents' deaths, and yeah, so her, Tobias, Caleb, and Peter and Marcus go to Amity and they just need a place to hide out, so they go there. And like a ton happens. They have to hide out, and because like people are coming to kill them, and Tobias and Triss. And like she has like this like data thing of her parents, and but what happens is like people are like coming to kill them, so they have to like be in disguise out, and like Triss is about to like shoot this person, but she can't because she shot Will, and ever since then she can't shoot a gun. So they escape and go on a train which happens to be filled with factionalists, including Edward, who Peter stabbed in the eye in the first book, and he like became factionless after that happened. So they're taken back to this factionless place where we meet Four's mom. Like, oh my god, and he is like pissed at her because like how could he like her she still be alive and he left him with his father who like beat him, and I just felt so bad for Four, and so much like drama happens. So they go to the factionless and they know that they can't stay like long, so they go to um Tobias and Triss go to this like go to the Candor, and they get like taken in and under truth serums, and Christina finds out, and yeah, and she's like really pissed because and it was very terrible, and I'm like crying because I feel so bad. And even though Will was under like Triss would not shoot Will without there being a reason. Like if he was about to kill her, I think that's a perfectly good reason to shoot him. I mean, not seriously, but he was under the serum. Okay, so there Araya's there, and like tons Marlene's there, and all the people are there, and then they find out that Araya's brother was a traitor. I'll tell you that. He was like a spy for them, mostly. Um, okay, so I'm trying to like remember some stuff. Oh, like a bunch of dauntless traitors come in and they start like shooting people with these like darts thingies, and like that have simulation things in them. And then I forget. Oh, and Araya is Divergent. Oh my god, did not see that coming. Let's see. And Eric is there, and he is like, he killed a child. He like did so many things, and he's tried for like tons of bad things, and he's killed off. And even though like Jack Kane, the head of Candor's like, you can't do that because I have to get him there because Erudite gives me tons of stuff for our faction, and I'm like, not my problem. So Tori kills Eric, and I'm like, yeah, you go, Tori. Even though at the end I was like really pissed at her, um, for what she did like to Triss. Even though Triss had a really good reason, and I'm like, yeah, you don't understand. Okay, so Triss, a lot happens after that situation. A simulation starts again, of with the people who got darted, and Marlene is in part of the situation. Hector, who is one of the other girls' brothers, and I'm like, oh my god, Janine is freaking crazy. She's killing people off one by one. So, Marlene dies, and Triss and Christina save Hector, and I'm like, I'm sobbing here because I love Marlene. She was so good, and I wanted her and Uriah to be together, and I'm like crying over here, and I'm thinking about it again, and I want to start crying. And oh my god, it was just terrible. And then so they say, well, we're gonna like kill off until you bring us the Divergent. And so Triss goes to the Erudite compound, and she brings herself in, and she's like, I'm just gonna die, it's gonna help. And until she just like realizes that her life is worth living. I'm like, the entire book you do not realize your life is worth living. You think just because your parents die, you have to die too. And no, that is not it, Triss. You have to live to make your life worth living. And she finally realizes when she's about to die. And oh my god, Caleb, like, what an idiot. He was working with Erudite at this, and he's like, you don't understand. And I'm like, I think I understand perfectly. You were going against your sister. And I'm like, you're an idiot. I hate you right now. And so when she's like, I'm gonna die, and I realize my life is worth living. And until Peter saves her. Like, are you freaking kidding me? That is insane. Like, I did not see that coming. So they all get out, and they go back, or they go to Marcus's house, which uh Evelyn kicked him out. And um and then Marcus, Christina, and Triss, they need to get this information, um and the Dauntless are going to charge into Erudite in 3 days, and they don't think that it's a good idea because like innocent people are gonna die, and like that's not right. And so they go back to the Amity, and they get help, and they need to get information from the Erudite. So tons of things happen. Well, Janine is finally killed, and then the information that bombs down is, oh my god, freaking crazy. Something on this like screen print, the person was last name Pryor, which is Triss's last name, and oh my god, this book was amazing. I gave this book 4 out of 5 stars, and I suggest you guys read this series. So I will see you guys soon. Happy reading. Bye, guys.